Hello people. Okay, today we're going to take a look at how to do the loop-to-loop project. The first thing you want to do is get into the shared folder. Remember, click middle school here, and then click on Roth, then shared, then Kazakis, and you end up here. Double click on loop-to-loop band template. It takes a minute to load up here. And what you're going to do in the project is you're going to use this as a starting point, this first track here, which is your upright bass. You're going to add a drum beat, and then you're going to add another instrument beat, such as an electric piano. It tells you in the directions. Then you're going to do a B section. You'll see up here, we're in the arrangement track view right here. We have A section. You're going to repeat the first section, then do a B section that complements the A. Then finish with the A section. So let's take a listen first to the track. I have the metronome going. I'm going to turn that off. Okay. So the directions say to pick out a drum track first. So you open up your browser by clicking down here. Oh, you'll notice my playhead kept going. I don't want it to keep going. I want it to cycle around on that A section. So I'm going to click cycle. That hops up there, and that tells you it's going to keep repeating that. I'm going to choose all drums. And I'm going to hit play. And let's start finding some drum beats. Ooh, that is kind of neat. Alright, so I like this. You can try out a few. I suggest you try more than one, and you drag it up there. I'm going to hit spacebar to stop. Then you want to add a, it says in your directions, something like an electric guitar. It means something melodic, or sorry, electric piano, which is right here. You can go electric piano, you can try synth, you can try guitars. Let's take a look at guitars. And I'm going to hit play here. Again, you want to sample some of the tracks here. Okay, I like that track. Now I had already gone through, I've done this project several times. I knew that that one would work, but test out a whole bunch of different loops, drag it in there, and then loop. Now we have our A section. I want to repeat it here and here. So you click away, and my mouse pad is down, so I'm selecting this area here, they all highlight, and then you called rubber band loop. And then I want to copy it, so same as the alphabet project, hold down Option, click and slide, and now I have my second A section. It is too long though, it should end there, so I'll go loop and drag it back. Now I want to do the B section. The B section should complement the A section. So I have the upright funk bass 17 here, and if I click here, you'll notice a whole bunch of different upright funk basses. So let's go down here, type in upright, and that should be enough. I gotta hit reset. Oh, clear that. Upright funk. And there are my upright funk basses. So I'd go and I'd sample a few. I already know that I like 5 because I listened to a few. Click over and drag it. Okay, pause. You want to drag as you're sampling the different tracks to work with that bass. Drag your loop region over B, and then create your new tracks. You want to drag in, again, a drum track, an electric guitar track here to go along with this track. If you have a keyboard track, obviously you do a keyboard track in your B section. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish it. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we're back, and you see that I've added the B section here. Now the last thing that's not in your directions you need to do is you need to add your own melody line. You're going to use the keyboard. I'm going to show you something on called the on-screen keyboard so you can see what I'm doing. But the first thing we need to do is create a software track. So you click the plus sign, create a new track, choose the software instrument, this green piano here, click create. And now when you play, as long as this is highlighted, when you play on your keyboard, it's going to play through here. But I'm going to use my musical typing. I went to Window and chose musical typing there, and it brings up this little on-screen keyboard. I'm going to get rid of the, well, actually I'm going to leave that there. Put this down here. Now, as I type, you'll see it'll highlight what I'm typing. Okay, so I'm using the keyboard and these letters like the piano. The piano isn't the greatest sound for this project. I want something a little bigger. So I'm going to try, let's try live pop horns. Horn section. Ooh, funky. Pop horn. Trumpet. I kind of like trumpet, so I'm going to use trumpet, and I'm going to slide my cycle region over here, go back at the beginning, hit play. You'll notice I'm playing along and I'm trying to find some notes that work with my melody. I'll do that a whole bunch of times, and when I'm ready I'm going to hit play, and it's going to keep cycling through. So if I make a mistake, I don't care. I'll go back to the beginning and do it again. So I'll hit record. Alright, now I just did 2 tracks. You can do as many as you want. You'll see the 2 is here. I like the second one better, so I'm going to make sure the 2 is up here. It's checked, and click delete unused tracks. And that is my A section. And then you can loop it here. I can go ahead again, option, and drag it over here. And obviously I want to make it a little bit shorter. So that's my A section. Okay, and you go ahead and you got to do a lead line for the B section too. Okay, so be brave. Rhythm is more important right now than melody. Be creative with your rhythms and have fun. Just experiment. Okay, no wrong answers. And make sure again you file and you save it, and you save as underneath with your own name. So you type your name in right there where it says template and save it in your own folder. All right, good luck.